Hello Reno, I'm Vince with the Reno Police Department and I'm here to walk you through a tutorial of how to do an online police report here at our department. To access the Reno Police Department online reporting system, you're going to want to go to renopd.com. You can access this at home or on your cell phone. If you need any assistance completing your report, you can also access the Reno Police Department at 455 East 2nd Street and you can contact anyone at our front desk and we will be willing to assist you. So once you access renopd.com, you're going to want to go down to the red bell where it states File a Report. You do have the option to complete existing reports once you click File a Report, and it will also give you options in Spanish and English. To initiate a new report in English, you're going to need to click New Report in English. The first question will prompt you to ask if the incident has occurred in Reno city limits. You're going to want to click Yes. This question is important because there are several law enforcement agencies in our area, and each one have their own jurisdiction, where they enforce and investigate crimes. For example, the Reno Police Department only enforces and investigates crimes of vehicle accidents that occur within Reno city limits. If an incident occurs in the city of Sparks, Sparks would then investigate. If crime occurs outside of the city of Reno and Sparks, but is within Washoe County, the Washoe County Sheriff's Office will investigate those crimes. Also, if a vehicle incident has occurred on state highway, the Nevada Highway Patrol will handle those investigations. Next, you will be asked the questions, are any of these situations involved in your report? These options are the following: missing persons, domestic or physical violence, stolen license plates, stolen vehicles, and sex-related crimes. If the answer is yes, you will need to come into the Reno Police Department in person or contact non-emergency dispatch to make those reports. If the answer is no, please select the no option and continue. If you have questions regarding whether or not this crime falls under one of those categories, please contact the Reno Police Department front desk at 775-334-2175. The next screen will prompt you to select what type of report. These options are the following: burglary, disturbing the peace, lost property, traffic accident, vehicle tampering, civil problems, which include non-emergent child custody, or TPO or EPO violations, graffiti, suspicious circumstances, trespassing, destruction of property, fraud/identity theft, theft, or vehicle burglary. I know these are only a few of the crimes covered that may have occurred, but please select the option that closely fits your incident. After selecting the option that fits your incident, you will be required to select original and then select if you're reporting as an individual or the business. After selecting the option that fits your circumstance, please select continue. This next page of the online reporting system will be information about yourself. The reporting person, you will need to fill out all the required fields. Every field that has a red star next to it is required for the report. If a required field is left blank, a red highlighted area will be displayed at the top of the screen with the required information that still needs to be completed. After completing the information about yourself, select Continue. The next section you will need to complete will be the Incident Details page. This page will require the date, time, and location of where the incident took place. For the incidents that do not have a physical location and happen through the internet, you will need to select cyberspace as the location. Continuing on the incident detail pages, there will be two questions asked: if there are additional persons to enter or if there are vehicle informations to be added. If you answer yes to either of these questions, you will be taken to a page where you can input persons and or vehicle information. For example, if you have information regarding the individual who committed the crime against you or other parties involved in the incident, please select yes for additional persons. Uploading videos or images. If you have any photographs, videos, or PDFs to upload, you may only upload 6 small images into the Reno Police Department online reporting system. If you have more than 6 items or they are larger items in size, you will need to upload those digital images into another computer system called Axon.com. We will go into more detail about this later. If your incident is a property crime incident, meaning a piece of property was stolen, you will need to list each item individually, along with the estimated value in the property field. In regards to stolen property, if you have a serial number, the Reno Police Department will enter the property into a nationwide database for stolen property. What that means to you: Well, once the stolen property has been entered into the national database, any law enforcement officer nationwide that comes across this piece of property can check the serial number through the database. It will notify the officer that the piece of property was stolen and reported to the Reno Police Department with this date, time, and case number associated with your report you filed. In this instance, this might aid other law enforcement officers in recovering your stolen property and ultimately returning it to you. Okay, so now that you've finished entering information about yourself, any other people or vehicles involved in the report, and property information if applicable, you are on to the narrative section of the report. The narrative is a part of the report where you have the opportunity to tell us what happened. Essentially, this is your story. Prior to typing anything in the narrative box, think about what happened in order of the events. I know some things you may be reporting bring up different emotions, but it is important that you be as descriptive as possible to tell your story. When the Reno Police Department processes your report, the person writing the report needs to understand what happened to determine what occurred. If you need to upload additional photographs, documents, or videos, please note you have these items in the narrative. By doing this, it's going to notify a police service specialist to send you a link through axon.com to upload digital images or documents. Once finished with the narrative, you will click Submit. You will then be provided with a temporary case number, also known as a T number. You will have the opportunity to print a copy of the report. Once the report has been reviewed and approved by a police service specialist, you will receive an email with another copy of the report. However, this copy will contain the permanent case number. If a police service specialist reviews your report and determines that there are items or information missing from the report, they have the option to send the report back to you via email for a follow-up. You can then click on the link in the email and amend the report as requested. Please be aware that sometimes these emails will filter to your spam or junk folder. So if you have not received any emails from us within approximately 1 week, please check that folder. Thank you for following along with this video today in order to complete an online police report with the Reno Police Department. If you ever have any other questions or need any assistance from us, please don't hesitate to contact us at the front desk at 775-334-2175. Thanks and have a great day.